Hi, my name is Duncan Valliant-Saunders, and I made this video today, August 25th, 2011, for two people who were very influential in my life. Firstly, to Jack Layton, the fallen leader of the NDP, who recently died of cancer. Jack was a fighter, right to the end, but also a lover of life. God rest his soul. And also to Steve Jobs, who I read in the paper today, had to resign from Apple, who was also fighting cancer. Both men were very influential leaders, and I wish to honor them through my video that I will post on YouTube. Apple has been an instrumental force in my life, allowing me to start my budding film business. My Mac Pro vintage 2008 is still a workhorse and has allowed me to make a documentary called The Human Soul, as well as several short films, one of which I'll show at the end of this video, for Steve Jobs, who is a Buddhist. And I hope you get to see this, Steve, because I remember when I was a kid, we had an Apple with a green monitor, and I used to play the video game Karateka, where you were like a Japanese warrior trying to fight all these enemies with karate right to the end until you finish the game. And I grew up with Apple. Now, on a personal note, I haven't had a cold since January 2nd, 2010, and that's primarily due to a whole foods kind of approach. Essential foods which I eat are about a handful of almonds a day. Almonds are very rich in zinc, which help the immune system. I also have a tablespoon of hemp a day. Once I saw a gas chromatography image of the contents or the nutritional analysis of hemp seed, and it showed it to be very, very high in many, many minerals, almost nature's multivitamin. Also, berries are very good. Berries have a lot of antioxidants, particularly blueberries. They even ate them on the space shuttle flights with NASA. And lastly, milk. Milk in Canada, at least, is fortified with vitamin D, which also helps the immune system. So the reason I'm making this video, and that hopefully it reaches you, Steve, is that you've been such an influence in my life, and perhaps my small little contribution can influence yours and maybe help you win your battle with cancer. So as such, I'm going to end this video with a short film that I shot last year called The Legend of Buddha. It chronicles the temptation of the soon-to-be Buddha Bodhisattva Gautama in India millennia ago. And I know that you're Buddhist, and that otherwise you might not have a chance to see what I've created using all Apple products. I used Motion 4, Final Cut Pro, and my Mac Pro, my workhorse, and I even have an iPhone. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making it. So to you, Steve, best of luck, and to Jack Layton, rest in peace. So I can't say this with wholeheartedly, but enjoy the show.
So he sat down, we are told, by a beautiful river under what is called the Bodhi tree, which is a type of religious fig. It is called the religious fig. And it is said to have been the night of the full moon.
After accepting a meal from Sujata, Bodhisattva Gautama sat under the Bodhi tree facing east. He was determined to not leave until he had attained his goal. Bodhisattva Gautama was the son of a king, but had left his father's kingdom of wealth many years ago in search of enlightenment, a state of mental bliss termed nirvana. The beasts and the birds of the forest fell silent in anticipation. Then, suddenly,
Roar! I am the demon Mara. You are weak with the human passions of fire. You will never achieve nirvana.
Mara, I will not falter on my path.
Oh, really? I heard your father, the king, has died. You should become king and rule over all his lands.
Tempting Mara, but the earthly desires for power and fame are not mine. I will not falter on my path.
Ah! Then I will send my armies to destroy you.
Sensuality, hunger and thirst, craving, sloth and lethargy, fear, doubt, hypocrisy, self-exaltation, fame. Mara, I have seen your armies for what they really are. I will not falter on my path.
You won't be able to resist my 3 daughters.
Bodhisattva Gautama, I will make you happy. I will make you content. Choose me. Bodhisattva Gautama, Bodhisattva Gautama, Bodhisattva Gautama, choose me.
Enough, enough, enough. Your discontent, your craving, your delight. I will have none of you. Mara, I will not falter on my path.
Ugh! If these are my minions, my allies, who will defend you against every temptation in life?
then out of a rock in the forest clearing appeared the earth goddess.
I will stand testimony to the merits of Bodhisattva Gautama. All the birds of the earth and every creature thereof will stand beside him forever.
And the earth goddess wrung out her hair with an ocean which drowned Mara and his 3 daughters. Bodhisattva Gautama was then alone again, free from Mara and his temptations. A shower of flower petals rained down from the heavens, and Bodhisattva Gautama attained nirvana, and would forever be known thereafter as Buddha, the Enlightened One.